I've been watching you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hxnleyy and welcome to another episode of my Liverpool career mode and ultimate difficulty. We're in the transfer window and we're probably not really going to make any sort of signings in this window, because if you haven't looked at the last episode, I suggest that you give it a watch. Otherwise, just to kind of like recap a little bit. There was two maybe three players that I was thinking of getting, but I didn't necessarily feel like I need to get them in this window. And these two players are Timo Werner, Malcolm, and Hxnleyy Dembele. Now I'm probably actually going to get rid of you and just probably go towards these two guys here. And the reason that I was looking into these guys as well is because I was saying basically the front three here, as you can see, are getting on quite a bit. You can already see like they're literally the oldest guys in the squad, and yeah, I could probably keep them till they actually do decline. But at the same time, I could get a little bit of money off them. It's swings and roundabouts, you could say. On the one hand, obviously, yeah, they are getting old. They're not really going to get any better. If anything, they'll probably get worse because they're not playing as much. But at the same time, it's an amazing trio. Just look at him. It's just incredible in every way, shape or form. Likewise with Mane, and likewise with Mo Salah. I imagine Mo Salah and Mane will probably turn 29 this season. I think Firmino was 28 to turn to 29. And like I said, since we're also playing them less, because we've got this amazing trio, I'm probably thinking, why do we need the others? It's just obviously why. And the reason I'm not picking him up for this window, I believe he's it'll be in his last 12 months next season. So I might be able to pick him up for a little bit cheaper, I think. I'm not too sure about you though. You're between 46 and 60, which kind of makes me think that you are probably running out of your contract quite soon as well. But we'll see anyway. If anything obviously does pop up or change, then we may sign him. But at the moment, I don't really feel like I need to kind of sign anyone. I think at the top of my head, the only reason I would sign him is if I see someone, like another team, approach them. Then I probably will intervene. And the last scout report, we're going to have to send these scouts elsewhere now. Japan, the last time, what have you got to offer me? I can't even scout them even further because, like I said, this is literally like their last month. No, probably not. England has... No, not you. Oh, I will take you in. Purely because of his value was quite high. And last but not least, in the United States and the US of A, not you. I'm also looking at the value as well as the potential. If they've got quite a high value, I think they're more like obviously they're quite higher overall to begin with. And I'm pretty sure they're more than likely will get to that potential too. Now, where should we send our 3 scouts this time around? Where haven't we really been yet? We're not really in that. Right, let's go. Right, let's one of them. Let's go Italy. Let's try Brazil. Algeria have done some quite promising players as of recently, I think. I am gonna go Algeria. Got a loan offer for Hxnleyy. That'll be pretty good actually. Hopefully he does go there, because I reckon Villarreal could be a pretty good place for him. And we've got the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. Right, since Mbappe is actually still injured, we're going to have to line up with Salah on that right-hand side. And we've also got Hxnleyy on the bench as well, so he could have another cameo appearance. He's already kind of made one already. Maybe he can get a bit more of a game this time around. Can we defend the Carabao Cup? That'll be quite an achievement, to be fair, because I'm not too sure I remember the last time someone defended a domestic cup like this. Man City have had it quite easy so far. Like, ever since actually their first big test. It's scary to think that Jesus is only just 23 years of age with 91 overall. You just put your hands up with no... Okay. just put your hands up with no scarves. I suppose that's okay too. He just looked a bit weird because it looked like he was genuinely holding or meant to hold the scarf up. Newcastle have this lineup. I think well, there's a few I kind of recognise in there. There's Brady, Walter, Van Ginkel, Shaw. Never like Keita. What a banger! That's nice. Jesus. Ooh, okay. Nice promising start on the minutes. We just took our time a little bit with Jesus. He did deflect off the Newcastle man. And didn't go as far as a corner. Cancelo. And TALISCA. Nice hits. He's having such a good season, you know. I need to show you his stats, like, in this episode. Because he's actually having probably his best season with us in a minute. His goals and assists as a midfielder is absolutely incredible. And he puts us one ahead in the first leg at home against Newcastle. And Salah gonna have to go his right foot. Good effort. Go on, and you right. Oh, okay, and your left foot then. I thought he was going to try and line that in the right foot in the top corner. Is he on? It is onside. Okay, That's nice. Oh my gosh, Keita, please. Oh, the tackle at the last minute. Probably should have hit that first time though. Fabinho. Knock it into TALISCA. Okay. We'll knock it out wide for Jesus instead. And Jesus! Good hit. And TALISCA. Oh my gosh, TALISCA, what was that? You never hit the you never hit the target. You never do shots like that. If you do, they're normally dick. And it's 1-0, okay. We've been dominating possession, and we've had a fair few shots off, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it's kind of been end-to-end stuff for the minutes. I say that. Salah's through straight from the off now. And he gets up in there, and straight in. A mistake on Newcastle's part in the defence. He got it into Sane. Sane got it into Jesus. Jesus, very luckily as well, got it past the Newcastle man. And the shot actually looks straight at the keeper. It's meant to be a finesse on the far side, and the keeper's right on side, but it looked like that went bang straight at the keeper. And Salah, good block.
Well, Chelsea have been trying to get a player in of his capabilities for some time, and they've now been able to get their man.
Wow, Chelsea bringing in Rodri now. That's a good signing for them. It's weakening Atletico even more now. That was something. That was almost static. Look at that. I just took in the inside. I thought, what? Just shoot. That is incredible. Oh, and that was top bins. No keeper in the world was safe in that at all. That was absolutely phenomenal by the Brazilian. I think Newcastle might be pushing for one last attack in the minute. Brady in the back post, and thank you, Robinson, for just knocking it in. And here comes the youngster Lee. That's alright, but his finishing though is pretty good, and it's straight at the keeper this time. That's nice there by Jesus, and I effort into Hxnleyy. Hxnleyy. Good shot. 3 minutes of added time. And it's soared over. Oh no, Alisson, get in there, please. Ah! Don't know why you're celebrating, but okay. It wasn't even that good of a goal, really. I'm just frustrated with the fact we just actually conceded like so late on. Obviously we get the win, and I'm happy with that, but the fact that we conceded so late. Right, Hxnley's been loaned out for a year to Villarreal, so good luck to him. Diego's loan. Oh, Diego's just literally, yeah. And we get a loan from Ajax for Kaiser. So yeah, I'll accept that. It's another promising player, and you know, it could go up like a few overalls too. But since again it is the January transfer window, we do only play 2 games this episode. Wow, Dortmund literally racked up almost 35 million to pay for John Stones. That's a pretty good signing for them, to be honest with you. Monaco, I've got Bellerin now, so Bournemouth, I've let him go for 33 million. It's probably roughly about the same they paid him for him, wasn't it? I want to say anyway, I could be wrong. And the forward shortlist for the team of the year is Messi, Coutinho, Firmino, and Dybala. Okay. No Ronaldo. So the squad is actually slowly getting thinner, as you can see there. We're trying to get rid of Lee and Diego or Ortiz. Kaiser could also be going out on loan as well, so that's another 3 players just kind of gone. So we're going to use the second team for this, because they are just above the relegation zone. It's a strong enough team. And let's get the 3 points, because Wolves are actually really putting the pressure on us in a minute. Best defensive team, alongside with Wolves, and it probably helps with the fact that our simulations are normally clean sheets. Because like I said before, I'm pretty sure if we would have played every single game, then our defensive record won't be as that clean, even with these players. I guarantee you that, because I will concede some form of stupid goal. I just know it will. More than likely it will just come from like a cross into the box and then it will just get a header on, but hey, it's how it is, I guess. I'm also not thinking about De Jong and whether to keep him or not, because I was actually... Well, we'll look at West Ham United's lineup. We've got Citizen in net, Calabria, Rice, Vallejo, and Baker, Ramsey, Kamora, Wilshere, Barella, Anderson, and Baco. I forgot what his name was then. Right, so I was contemplating on selling De Jong. And you're probably thinking, why would you sell De Jong? He's like quite young. He's an 87 overall at the minute, and he could probably get better. His stamina is quite an issue for me in a minute, and I suppose I could try and train it. But at the same time, the replacement I was eyeing up is Saul, and he's got incredible. I think he's got better stamina, which is a good start. Sorry, I'm not really commentating on the game here. He's got better stamina, which is a good start. He's a box-to-box midfielder, as far as I'm aware. And he's actually got some pretty decent finishing, which I don't think De Jong really can offer. I don't know if it's because he's more of a holding mid or what, but he just doesn't seem to kind of offer. That's a good save by Silson. Ooh, De Ligt almost linking up with De Jong there. So I don't know in a minute. Plus, if I was going to get him in this window, obviously that would rule out getting either Werner or Malcolm, because he's not exactly going to be cheap. Don't really know where to kind of go here. Linkovic! Yes! The big man making the occasion. Special for us in a minute as we carry on pressing for the title. Nice scoop turn. And he hits it into the back of the net, getting his 6th Premier League goal this season. He's another one that's been in great form as well this season. Oh, that is lovely. Can Marnie get to it though? Of course he can. And he's managed to actually pick out Bobby Firmino too, and that's number 2. I generally thought that slide tackle might have caught Mane then, but he managed to get the pass off to the Brazilian in the box, and that's a nice left-footed hit to get it past the keeper. And now we're 2-0 up, and now he's not really scoring much this season, is he? It's really the forwards. Literally sitting there in 17th position, and they're playing football quite nice. Obviously not the West, not normally the West Ham kind of way. Firmino, why didn't you get that, mate? Okay, Salah. Wow, okay. Didn't really know what to kind of make of that. We just kind of took possession often. And yeah, Salah just knows where the back of the net is. He's one of the leading goal scorers. He's the leading goal scorer in the league for us, I believe. I don't know if he's still the top goal scorer in the Prem though. I hope Man United don't go for Pavard for 35 mil, because Pavard is actually, I rate Pavard. In real life he's going to Bayern, I think, in the summer. And to be fair, I'm quite surprised like no English teams tried to approach him, because he did look very promising in that World Cup. Especially with his goal, I think against Argentina, I think. It might have been, I'm not too sure. Right, only 20 minutes left. I've only just noticed that De Jong is once again dying. I shouldn't really be surprised by that. We'll swap you out, and we'll swap you out. We'll switch you two over, and that's going to be it. And it's into Salah. Sees it into Ali! He was literally dying in the moment, in the last bit there. And I probably could have chipped him over because he was very committed to it. Alright, Salah still got it there somehow. De Jong. And that is a nice hit! Oh, ha! Ha! Firmino! Oh, bless him. Obiang. Not long just came on, and Fekir with a challenge. And the win confirms all 3 points. And I don't think they even took a shot in the second half, you know. And that still puts us 4 points ahead of... Oh, that also means we could probably... We've freed up another space. We'll put this Japanese midfielder, like, through some kind of intense drills. Mad. Bayern have been, like, finessed here. They are letting go some massive stars. Athletic Club have picked up Di Maria on a free transfer. Madness. Thiago going to Paris for 66 million. Like, it's worth 37. To be fair, Paris Saint-Germain are overpaying once again, and that's probably a little bit realistic in that sense. Tottenham have picked up another winger. 48.2 million from Bayern, which is Gnabry. The funny thing is, though, I'm pretty sure he's an ex-Arsenal player. So yeah, he's not exactly going to go down well. He was a great player, I think, like a few years ago before he kind of even went to like West Ham and that. I really did rate him. Thomas Meunier has gone to Wolfsburg. Alderweireld has gone to Real Madrid. So now not only got Van Dijk, they've now got Alderweireld. He's 31 now, but it's still a pretty decent signing regardless. Musacchio is going to El Sociedad after the end of the season, after his contract is gone. Pavard has gone to Man United. I'm really disappointed in you, because you're actually like a pretty sick defender. He always had like a very good potential, and he's actually got a pretty good overall on here as well. He's gone to Dortmund. Luis Alberto, former Liverpool player, has gone to Milan for 50 million. The other Inter Milan player has gone to Paris. Costa's gone to Paris. Paris are having a force to be reckoned with here. Atletico, I picked up Christensen. I think we might cover that. Draxler going to Milan. Fryer going to Paris. Jeez, Paris are getting some team, aren't they? An exciting prospect goalkeeper is 21 years of age. He's going to Napoli from Real Madrid for 30 million. Lucas Moura going to Leverkusen. The reason I picked that out is because we do have, I think, Leverkusen as our next Champions League opponents. It's like having a right-footed TALISCA in this sense. We got Leon Goretzka, 3-star skill modes, 4-star weak for, can play literally anywhere. Right, I know I said I wasn't going to make any sort of transfers in this window unless I absolutely have to. Out of curiosity, like I said, this is out of curiosity, and even then, I don't even know if I would go 100% would go through with it as well. it's having a guy that's a couple of years older, but he's like, I'm bringing in someone that's a lot more rounded. They've accepted it. But the big question is, how much would they want on top? Okay, 19 mil. Yeah. In my head, I was generally thinking, if I can get him for, like, I'll tell you what, if I can get you for 8.5, I'll tell you what, you can even have, like, you know, a 20% sell-on clause. Would you accept you want 19 mil? Well, I'm not going any higher than this. You've gone lower, but it's not what we were looking for. Mad? You're actually going to consider that? I was being so stubborn as well, like, so stubborn. Alright, yeah, no. If you're wanting a value between 82 and 122 million, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go for you yet, mate. And like I said, I will show you the two stats of TALISCA and Milinkovic this season, because, like I said, they feel like they've been incredible this season. In the Premier League, Milinkovic has got 16 appearances, 6 goals, 1 assist, which is not too bad considering that some of his appearances may even be substitute appearances. I really kind of wish it would show you, like, substitute appearances rather than overall appearances. In the Champions League, yeah, not so good. Only 1 assist and 5 appearances, but again, that probably are substitute appearances. Caballero, 1 goal, 1 assist, and in the FA Cup so far, he's only played 1, and he's not exactly done great in that. 11 goals in 21 appearances with 7 assists, so that kind of totals up to 18 goals and appearances in 21 appearances as a centre midfielder. 5 goals, 6 assists in the league in 12 appearances. 2 goals, 1 assist in the 4 Champions League appearances. 3 goals in 3 Carabao Cup appearances. And you can see, besides the FA Cup, his overall average rating has been incredible. And that's probably why I feel like he has been incredible throughout this season. So let's actually see what the UEFA Team of the Year for 2020 is. So they got Ter Stegen in there, Robertson, Umtiti, Van Dijk and Kimmich, Neymar, TALISCA, Mbappe and Sol, and Salah and Dybala. So that means no Messi and no Ronaldo. The Manager of the Year goes to the Barcelona manager. I wonder if it's possible if we can get one. If we can win the league and Champions League, I wonder if we will actually get one. But yeah, anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe if you're new around here. Make sure you click the bell for any sort of notifications as well, so you don't miss an upload from me. And leave a comment for any sort of feedback you would like to give me, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.